roundtable discussion about human trafficking. I'm Jin Bok L and this is my members John Hornillos, Robert Bernard, and Rolan C. Now we will talk about human trafficking. Today we will discuss what human trafficking is. We will look at sex trafficking and forced labor and how they are different from human smuggling. We will talk about human traffickers, control their victims who is at risk, how to spot a possible trafficking situation, and most importantly, how to keep yourself, your family, and your community safe. Finally, we will also review what to do if you're someone you know becomes a victim, particularly who you can call or talk to for help and assistance. What is human trafficking? According to US law and in many other countries, trafficking occurs when a person is exploited to work against his or her will for little or no money at all. If a person is forced, tricked, or threatened to work in sex trade, he or she is considered a victim of sex trafficking. If a person is forced, tricked, or threatened to provide any other type of work or services, this is called labor trafficking or forced labor. There are many industries where we see. And now it's John Hornillos' turn.
Good day, everyone. Challenges to finding victims. There are several obstacles to identifying victims of human trafficking. First, there is a lack of understanding and awareness about human trafficking. If people do not know that trafficking is a problem around them, they will not be able to recognize it. Another challenge is that trafficking victims rarely self-identify. In other words, they don't realize they are a victim. Finally, a trafficker may be well known in the community. He or she could be an important community member who nobody suspect as a trafficker committing this horrific crime.
Sign of human trafficking. Fortunately, there are signs that you can watch for the spot potential case of trafficking. For example, be aware if a person has limited contact with family or friends, cannot leave their work environment, or is not allowed to speak for themselves. There are also behavior signs to be aware of, such as when a person shows fear or anxiety and is afraid to talk. They may behave as if they are instructed by someone else. Other signs are when a person receives little or no payment or work very long hours over extended period of time. Facilitator instruction. Please return to your audience that while these signs are not a guarantee that a person is being trafficked, they are warning signs that should be taken seriously.
Mute ka, Carl. Mute.
Victim profiles a vulnerable group. This crime can happen to anyone. However, there are groups of people that are extra vulnerable to exploitation and trafficking. One of those groups are immigrants, whether they are living in the United States with papers or without. Immigrant youth are easily targeted. Why does this happen? Traffickers always look for people with vulnerabilities to exploit. They know that men, women, and children are who are new to this country are unfamiliar with the laws and rights that protect them. They also know that immigrants often to come to the United States looking for not only safety but for economic opportunities. They know that immigrants often need to find a job quickly to their families who are in need. Traffickers take advantages of this need by offering them false promise of a better.
So that's all, guys. That's all about human trafficking.
Thank you, everyone.